In last video of coefficient of variation, we have calculate how to calculate coefficient of the variation. If we are to compare between the two series and we are to compare which series have more variation, then we will discuss where the percentage is in which series the percentage is high, we will say it have more variation. If in question they are asking which series have more consistency, then we will say where the percentage is less, that series have more consistencies over there. In today's video also we will having the discussion on the coefficient of variation in a case of continuous series. We are having an example, the goal scored in a football match by the two team, 0 goal, 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goal, 4 goal. I am having the example, goal scored by a first team, score goal, number of goal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Goal by X team, 27 times 0 goal, 9 times 1 goal, 8 times 2 goal, 5 times 3 goal or 4 times 4 goal. This is A team. So we are having dx, f dx, f d square x. For B team, frequency of y. B team scored goal 17 times 0 goal, 9 times 1 goal, 6, 5, 3. The question is like this: goal scored by two team A and B in a football season was followed. Number of goals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. A goal scores 27 times 0 goal, 9 times 1 goal, 8 times 2 goal, 5 times 3 goal, 4 times 4 goal. Team B 17 times 0 goal, 9 times 1 goal, 6 times 2 goal, 5 times 3 goal and 3 times 4 goal. Find which team may be having considered more consistency. Which team have more consistency we are to calculate. So A team we are treated as X and B team we are treated as Y. So getting dy, d square function of dy function d square y. So the very first we are using here assume in method is over there, because if we will use direct method is over there, there will be having in the percentage. So I am using assume in method. Suppose our assume mean of x is 1, then minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Here also we are using 0, plus 1. Assume mean of y is also 1, then minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2 and plus 3. What we handle? This is the value of x. We assume 1 goal. So 0 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 3 minus 1. Similarly we have done here. The very first function of dx, 27 minus 0, 8 is plus value, 10 is also plus value, 12 is plus value. So plus 3 is over there. Multiplying both of them, 27, 0, 8 1 ja 1, 10 2 ja 20, 12 3 ja 36. So addition of this will be 91. Addition of this will be 91. Now function of y multiplied by dy, that is 17 minus 0, 6 plus value, then 10 plus value, then 9 also plus value, so plus 8. This will be having plus 5. Doesn't require this. 17 multiplied by 1, that is 17 plus value. 6 multiply 1, that is plus value. 10 multiply 2, that is 20 plus value. 9 3 is 27, that is also a plus value. So the result is 70. So result is plus 8 and 70. Okay. Here value of x bar, that is assume mean of x plus sigma f dx divided by sigma f. Total of f, that is 27 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5 plus 4, that is 53. So the addition of first x value is 53. 17 plus 9 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3, that is 40. (27) 17 plus 9, okay, 53. Okay. So the value of x bar, assume mean is 1 plus sigma f dx is 91 divided by 53. So the value of x bar, 91 divided by 53 plus 1, that is 2.71. The value of x bar, that is okay. We are using 91, not function of dx, that is 3. So 3 divided by 53 plus 1, that is 1.0506. 1.0566. 1.0566. Similarly, value of y bar will be assume mean of y plus sigma f dy but as sigma f. So y bar assume mean here also 1 plus divided by 8 divided by 40. Sigma y, sigma frequency of y, sigma f. This is sigma f. So 8 divided by 40 plus 1, that is 1.2. Y bar is equal to 1.2. Now x and y, we are taking value of x and value of y. X bar already we have calculated 1.0566. Y bar is equal to 1.2. Okay. So we have calculate value of x bar, value of y bar. I think this is enough calculation. Now we are calculating standard deviation of x here, standard deviation y also here for getting some trouble in a space. Standard deviation of x, that is sigma f d square x upon sigma f minus sigma f dx upon sigma f raised to power 2. Assuming method formula. So 91 upon 53 minus 3 upon 53 raised to power 2. So standard deviation of x, 91 divided by 53 plus value, 3 divided by 53 minus value, 1.737, 1.7137, and the result of this is equal to 1.309. So the value of arithmetic mean, that is 1.3091. Standard deviation of y series, that is sigma fd square y upon sigma f minus sigma fd y upon sigma f raised to power 2. So the value will be 70 divided by 40 minus 8 divided by 40 raised to power 2. 70 divided by 40 plus value, 8 divided by 40 square minus value, 1.71. Standard deviation y. Getting this, 1.3076, 1.3077. So the standard deviation of x, that is 1.3091. Standard deviation of y, that is 1.3077. If calculated. Now CV, standard deviation of x divided by x bar multiplied by 100, that is 1.3091, 1.0566 multiplied by 100. 1.3091 divided 1.0566 multiplied by 100, that at 123.89%. 123.89%. CV of second, standard deviation y बटे y bar multiplied by 100, that may be 1.3077 divided by 1/2 multiplied by 100. 1.3077 divided by 1.2 multiplied by 100, that is 108.975. 108.975. So we will say, if as far as the consistency is concerned, B series have more consistency because this percentage value is less, this percentage value is high. So we will say in B team there is more consistency than A team. If variation is asking कि which team have more variation, then we will say that A series have more variation because the percentage value is high, B team have less variation. But if consistency is asking, we will say in this question they ask which series have more consistency. So we will say that B team, which is using by us as a Y, so the Y team have more consistency than A team or X team. I think this video have the sufficient to learn you how to calculate coefficient of variation and what is the use of the coefficient of variation. Generally it is used to compare between two series for the variability or consistency. So I think this video will be beneficial for you to learn how to calculate coefficient of variation and its uses. Thank you.